Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 26 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Crusader Kings 3 as House Spartenos, and I'm going to go ahead and immediately unpause on a low speed. We are in the midst of a major civil war against 3 liberty factions. Pretty much all of our dukes and even the 2 counts have rebelled as soon as our young despot Artemius ascended to the throne. Even a quick and victorious war against the Cretan sheikh wasn't enough. My kinswoman Euphrosyne has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of Spartenos, okay, so we need to give him a name. Good Sicilian name, no, Orthodox. Alessandro. Job. Bartholomeus. Okay, siege is being lifted. There we are. Oh, these guys were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's pursue the enemy all the way up to County of Lanciano. Not sure what you were thinking. Making a stand with 300 men. Enemy combatants captured. Oh, he's sailing away. Cowards. Let's go siege down Luciano. Just super quick. 5 months. Yeah, it won't take longer than that. Our allies, Estonians, we're not having too bad of a time on southern Sardinia either. After freezing their butts off on the Baltic shores. Probably pretty happy to be in Sardinia. Messina under siege. Eusebius Spartanus swayed. Okay, one more sway. We should move on to others. Okay, 500 dead. We are winning. We are gaining fame. Question of loyalty. My wife, Despotissa Rehana, is with child, and I should be overjoyed. However, she has been acting strange, and I cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. Am I really the father, as she claims, or has she betrayed our union? She must tell me. I will look into this discreetly. 91%. Discover the truth. If someone else is the father of Rehana's child, I will find evidence of her unfaithfulness. So it's because we're paranoid, aren't we? Sure, I will look into this discreetly. Siege this down. Loot 33. That's nice. 10 months worth. It seems my fears have been unfounded. Despite every effort on the part of my spies, I have found no indication that Despotissa Rehana has been unfaithful. Unfortunately, she has found out about my suspicions and is very disappointed in me. Of course I trusted you all along, dear. Ah. Okay, we're gonna need to patch that up. My mother is a wise woman, deeply understanding of people's needs and desires. She often offers me guidance when dealing with others. I need all the advice I can get, to be honest. Parent aids diplomatic efforts for 5 years. My mother expects to have a say in my decisions. We have an excellent mother, Theodora. Yeah, we need all the support we can get in this difficult time. Okay, who is this? Enforce demands. Who is this? This is Sicilian. Enforce demand. You gain dread. Imprison every rebellious vassal and gain a title revocation reason against them. The Liberty faction is disbanded. Its members cannot join factions for 10 years. Yes. Your ruthlessness is enviable. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am felt with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. You guys. Okay. I'm gonna let you rot in the dungeon for now. Faction of targeting has disbanded. So let's go and... Okay, these guys have disbanded, but we still have the Sardinians. Let's go get Messina. Get Rashka. What do we have? We have Tukusibos. We have Countess Eustacia. We have Count... Nice, okay, well, first of all, she will have her title revoked. Allowing her to revoke title without being viewed as a tyrant. You concede title revocation, get a press claim. Is she released from prison? I hope not, because I intend to execute her. Theodolus Antigonus. In fact, I will. Just go ahead and execute her. She's rebelled twice. You spend 25 piety, you gain 22 dread. She's rebelled against twice. She's blind already. Close family members and spouses. List 50 opinion of you. All friends and lovers. In fact, it's okay. I'll let her die slowly in the dungeon. Her son, however. Him. They can both rot in my dungeon for now, since we don't even have... I don't have spare capacity. Comfortable living. You gain living healthy for 5 years. Your spouse's average stewardship skill has led to this windfall. Excellent. Count your Fogia. He can also rot in my dungeon. And I will take his title away. Laurentius Comatenus gained court trait. Theodorus Zerbus gained court trait. A warlike. Wait, what? Warlike? Warlike courtier. Hang on. Since when is our court warlike? Warlike court. Really? I thought we were an administrative court. Okay. Not sure when this happened. Powerful council of levy-based contribution. Manage royal guards. Through fellow vassal opinion, get renown. Unlocks the convince your territory council attacks. Right, administrative court. Build construction time minus 10%. Building construction cost. Promote cultural acceptance, effectiveness. Plus 30, yeah, this is what we need. Development growth in realm, vassal tax contribution. Go ahead and change court type. Now we want to be administrative. I mean, there's an argument to be made. Hold on, we need to siege this down. An argument to be made that we could have remained warlike because we are at war, but we're Greeks. Oh, come on. Did you siege it down at least? Why didn't you siege down the capital? Okay, they're kind of engaged in a war of their own, I guess. Okay, another perk. Inspiring rule. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Firm hand. Monthly prestige per dread. Praetorian. Monthly prestige per knight. Befriend. Let's go firm hand. How much dread do we have right now? 28. I am going to execute her. Everyone knows what happens to traitors. This guy will have his title taken away. Wait, no, we should have... this is silly. I didn't realize the only reason he's prisoner is because we sieged. Yeah, he didn't actually rebel. Oh dear, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, nice. What a wife we have. Greetings, my serene liege. I have arrived in Napoli to pay homage to you, glorious despot, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show Prince Markia in at once. We gain 85. We've read through this quite a few times now, and we have things to get on with, so let's go ahead and accept your generous gifts, Prince Markia. Dynasty Spartenos get 100 renown. Excellent. Okay, so we've made some of that renown back that we used to force peace against her, by the way. What event available? Murder holds a pallid individual who looks like she's been spent her entire life skulking underground is lurking in the corner of my throne room. I've heard tell you might want a secret passage installed. I can craft any impure corridor your twisted heart desires. A series of spying holes, as we asked before. I have always wished for a room in which to panic undisturbed. We lose 42 stress. How much stress do we have? How much stress do we have? Oh, why can't we see? No, we don't even have that much stress. I'm a simple man. A hidden escape passage will do. Series of spy holes. Yeah, we're paranoid. Okay, hold court. Let us finish this war. And then we can hold court. My daughter and heir. Praise Saint Bridget. Rehana has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Give her a Greek name. Valeria. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit such a mighty lady? Siege all of these down. I mean, they're sieging down Sicily. What can we do, though? All babies cry, but with little Valeria, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. The little lady is not gaining weight as she should. We will take good care of her, my lord, but in the end, her life is in God's hands. Oh, hush now, Valeria. Please don't cry. Oh, she gains a trained sickly. Do we have a wet nurse? Where's our wet nurse? Court physician, court tutor we have. We have no one else. Where's the wet nurse? On search for wet nurse immediately. Okay, let's see first. Do we have someone already qualified? Where? Wet nurse. No, we don't have anyone. Search for wet nurse immediately. Need more knights? No, we don't need more knights. How many knights do we have in this army, though? 5. Oh, why do we only have like 5 knights in here? Let's raise everyone and merge with the rest of the army. Yeah, Eusebius Spartenos gained 25 opinion of us. With a mind to provide the best of care to our child, I've had my functionaries seek out able women for the role of wet nurse. Now they present a few locals for my judgment. I prefer the experienced Melissa. Orthodox Greek. Right, she's wet nurse. Aptitude is good. Aptitude is good also. She's compassionate, content, paranoid. What about Theocherist? She's arrogant and sadistic. No, we want experienced Melissa. Let's go. Okay, we have a wet nurse. We have money as well. Can we? Actually, should we decisions? Sorry, activities. University visit. Spend a semester at a renowned center of studies learning from the wisest minds of the land. It is an occasion to fill the gaps in your youthful education, but also to improve yourself all around. Develop your skills, learn new abilities, and make important connections. Anticipated rewards from hosting a university visit activity may upgrade your education trait, gain skill points, lifestyle experience, lifestyle traits, book artifacts, may recruit a highly skilled character. Let's plan a university visa. We got a Vatican here, large religious center. Cortuba, and our allies. Could, but we don't want to. Guess if we travel now, there'll be a regency. Let's finish this war, and then we do it. We won the war led by King Oleg Zdanovich of Estonia against leader Vyacheslav of populist uprising. Rebelling counties and vassals remain part of the realm. All rebelling vassals are imprisoned, so be it. Excellent. Valeris Monomachos is an experienced fighter, 18. Okay, Greek Orthodox, recruit to court, 95. 51, yeah, well, no, not when you're 51, mate. You got like 10 years left in you. Let's go and siege this down as well. And what if we pause? What if we actually go here and fight them? Okay, we're not. Doesn't look like it's gonna cost us to walk through this territory. Oh, we'll make it there in time, will we? No, we will actually. Spouse, a helping hand. Your vassal, Baron Marcos, recently found himself in a bit of trouble. The Spartenos Hana smiles confidently as she continues. I made sure the situation resolved itself, but to mention you as the benefactor. Excellent work. A good deed needs no repayment. Baron Marcos, who's he? Of Melfi. You gain 50 piety. Okay, let's gain a bit of piety. Okay. There we are, we caught you. See their pikemen, 200 pikemen are counted. They only have 83 heavy infantry, 34 skirmishers. Okay, there's no chance. Alright, there we go. This Spartenos Hana getting the train pregnant. Excellent. Forces captured Count Karul of Galura and 3 others after winning the battle. Your glory is widely known. We're illustrious. At the age of 21. Excellent. Greetings, Desper Artemius of Magna Graecia. Have discovered that Count Anthemus' inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Time to right this wrong. You gained the trait ill, despot or peasant. High or low, it does not matter. In the end, we're all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Do no more than what is necessary. The steam rose from the cup as Ninguera stirred the green powder in it. She explained the healing properties of the herb at length before motioning for me to drink it. The root is in there too, she boastfully revealed. The bitter herb turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work, Nigera. Jeez. Okay, who is actually our player? Okay, we do have Princess Valeria at least. Yeah, let's get on with making children ASAP. Along with the strange goods, merchants bring all tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of butter peddlers purport to have brought Han object, said to have come from the faraway court of a great ruler, Queen Yuying of Zixie, no less. Follow us, the leading trader grins darkly. I have seen your prize armor. Part with it, and I will give you this one-of-a-kind sword. If only I had some way to verify the Hawkes' story. Now we're paranoid. Ha! Yijinai, what tribe? Out with you. We're not gonna give our Greek armor. This Spartenos Hana, Theodoros, and others gain administrative courtier trade. Okay, excellent. There we go. Spouse investments in Vecchio. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the county of Vecchio. My wife Rehana draws up the details for the business investment, and it does indeed look as if the deal could benefit Vecchio greatly if successful. It is a risk worth taking. County of Vecchio gets successful business endeavors, holding taxes, development, growth. Leave the opportunity to the people of Vecchio. Control level in Vecchio increases by 15, which is currently 60. This talk about local affairs is beneath me. We're gonna have to give it up. The thing is, right now it's our county. We're gonna have to give it up because we want to take Foggia. Right, so leave the opportunity to the people of Vecchio. Yeah, we'll lose 75. We gain control. Right, yeah. Okay, hang on. Sardinians enforce demands. You imprison all rebellious vassals and gain a title revocation against all of them. Okay. Force demands. Greetings, my liege. Peace be with you. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. Okay. Let the trials begin. Now, first of all, Forger, revoke title. The abhorrent despot Artemius, I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the county of Foggia. Okay, you are of House Spartenos, but you will be castrated, I think. He doesn't have any kids? Yeah, it's time for you. Your branch of the house to die out. He's honest, patient, cynical. He's 20 years old, however. He is of House Spartenos. I mean, he is blood. Unlike these. Like this guy, House Antigonus. So, sorry, let me find that guy again. Title history. We'll let him stay in prison for now, fine. That's punishment enough, losing his realm. Now, you are also kin. You're 61. I mean, you'll definitely be blinded at least. We want to break these counties up, to be honest. So in fact, you're gonna lose Duchy of Calabria. Should we make him lose Duchy? Yeah, actually, let's leave him with Duchy of Calabria and his heirs, right? Because these are all separate counties. So all he's gonna have is a duchy, indeed. So you revoke title, count Duchy of Rashka. There we are. There we are, just so. Okay, who now has Duchy of Calabria then? We need to create this title again. You create it, you gain 300. Okay. Okay, we will create this title. County of Rashka, Countess Ekaterine of Rashka. Hang on a second. I thought we took away his title. Despotate of Sir... Oh, this guy made himself king, did he? Because that guy created the kingdom. Oh, now... Hang on a second. Princess Valeria. Oh, it's a shame. Sardinia will leave us because it's another kingdom when we die. That is a shame. Can we destroy that title? Make primary, destroy title. We actually can. Cost 800. De jure vassals of Despotate of Sardinia, Kai Korsiki will lose 25 opinion. Okay, you were House Spartenos too. You're supposed to be content, gregarious, and just. You were given this duchy for nothing. Look what you've done. Let's have a think, guys. Let's have a think. And this guy... This will be an act of tyranny. We're just... Oh, we should have taken away. So you're gonna be blinded, or castrated. He already has an heir, though. He's inbred. In fact, he has 2 heirs that are inbred. To be honest, you shouldn't even be breeding. Are you Spartanus? You're not Spartanus. So you are gonna be castrated. 79 stress because we're just. Oh dear. Blinded at least. Okay, well, yeah, it's... I mean, the only reason... Yeah, the only reason he's imprisoned is because we sieged. Yeah, so we don't really move to dungeon. It's fine. Let's keep him under house arrest so that he doesn't rebel. Craven, callous, chast. Okay, fine. We'll just leave him here. Leave him to rot. 35. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true. He never rebelled. She was executed. County of Rashka. Countess Ekaterine. Okay, she's not the Ekaterine. Is she the fornicator? She is a fornicator. Delicate. Jesus, in prison. Known criminal. She's pregnant. Deary me. She's a zealot. County of Reggio Calabria. Count Marcus II the Shy of Spartenos Hotka. Okay, this is his father, so he is his son. Profligate murderer. Familial kinslayer. Marcus has slain a member of his extended family. Jesus. Can we get rid of him? Well, he's certainly not going to become the Duke of Reggio Calabria. Let's have a think. What can we do? Can we claim title? Request divorce. Request claim. Spend 300 piety. Okay, will not accept. Okay, let's think about these. Let's deal with... Fine, let's deal with Duchy of Sardinia. So you're definitely losing this. You have not proven worthy. You simply haven't. Although... nor is he really good at anything. I mean, he was given this about 20 years ago. By our father. He is of House Spartenos, I guess. He does have an heir. Do we just leave him to rot in a dungeon? Maybe we'll blind him? Should we castrate him? Really, we can't castrate him. Or blind him. He is of our house, but I guess we don't want to castrate. Blind him. So what do we do? Fine, not castrate or blind. Execute. It's 22 dreads, spend 100 piety, gains the trait dynastic kinslayer. Yeah, we can't kill a dynasty member, can we? Who could we grant this title to then? Okay, well, he's got to lose the title. You want independence? Now you get nothing. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Duchy of Capua. We have 2 kingdoms. We got Duchy of Benevento, which we want to hold. Salerno, Duchy of Rashka. That we can give away to someone. And they'll have 1 vassal under them. Who do we give this to? Relevance. Pancratius, Carusatus. So we had like a ton of children. And there's no one to give like land to. No decent people. Your nephew. Humble, zealous, and charming. Bartholomeus Spartenos. Compassionate, fickle, content, pensive. Demetrius Spartenos. Who's he? He's my nephew, the son of Dukes Philoteos of Apulia. Fine, let's give it to the... I mean, they held... Right, they remained loyal. Fine. The Duchy of Rashka goes to the elder son of Princess Markia. That will be her reward. Reward for her loyalty. He will need to be on the council. We're going to have to be mindful of that. So what are you going to be good at? Okay, he could make a decent chancellor, potentially. Do we have a chancellor? We do, but it's just some random guy. Okay. So, young man, do not disappoint us. Do not disappoint us. Right, okay. Demetrius Spartenos, do not, I repeat, disappoint us. Now. What else? What else? County, we need to get the Duchy of Calabria and give that away to someone. County of Reggio Calabria, because now we have like... Fine, we keep it separate. Do we just keep that duchy? Yeah, we can always create it later. Fine, let's... Duchy of Sardinia, that is something we need to deal with. Grant vassal. Who do we even have? The prisoner Count Teodoro of Cosenza. Do we have any decent men in our dynasty, hopefully? Let's just keep this guy in prison then. No? Move to dungeon. Certainly, yeah. Lowering his health and angering his close family. Whole family. He's a drunkard, reclusive. I'll definitely throw him in the dungeon for now. In fact, and let's just unpause. And we have a think. Just so we can keep the time moving. Okay, victory. We do need to... We need to give this away to someone. So let's have a think about Arcanet of Corsica. Duchy title. Okay, so we actually... Do we actually have the whole... No, so Duchy of Corsica is held by Arconesa Rossana still. Oh yeah, the young lady that we wanted to murder. Okay, let's double check. Okay, what about the succession? Count Arnaud the Bold. Okay, we messed that up. Our father rather messed this up pretty bad. Okay, we're never seeing this again. Are we? Murder doesn't work. Really doesn't like us. Desires County of Vecchio. Arrange marriage. Fine. Okay, but County of Corsica we gotta give away. But what if she then... Yeah, I guess external like... she couldn't declare war on our vassal, could she? No, she could not. Bonifacio, County of Bonifacio. We need to grant that to someone. Your marshal. Relevance. Do we have any... Who is in our dynasty? Dynasty Spartenos. Do we have any decent men? These are in prison. Count Marcus the Shy of Calabria. No. Count Alexius II of Rossano. We have all women. Like, we need more males in our dynasty. Your vassal. He's already a vassal of Rossano. One-eyed, handsome, diplomat, hunter. Content. He could be the duke. Why don't we give this guy... He's actually loyal. He could be a great chancellor. He's of our dynasty. We could give him the Duchy of Calabria. How about that? How about we create the Duchy of Calabria? Giving ourselves 300. And then we grant it to this guy. Grant titles. Duchy of Calabria. Let's see, do not disappoint us. Serve your dynasty well. Okay, so now we have Duchy of Sicily. Oh, that's something else to deal with. Okay, Duchy of Calabria. Duchy of Apulia. Duchy of Rashka. Okay, Duchy of Sardinia. We actually don't have anyone. We do want to keep it in our house, don't we? Have we moved this guy to the dungeon, haven't we? Ransom court are ruled. Right. Greetings, despot Artemius of Magna Graecia. I have heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing, for I am awaiting your swift reply. Basilius Nicetas, the drunkard of the Byzantine Empire. Politely decline. Framed with a letter in my hall. Start exchanging letters with Nicetas. I mean, he's 78 years old. We're 21. Jeez, no, I just don't want to deal with that. I cannot stand my imprisonment any longer. Would you accept this offer in return for my freedom? Who are you? Count Carul of Galure. Did you rebel? Did you rebel? You didn't. You couldn't even inherit the goddamn Corsican title, you buffoon. Decline. Will rot in the dungeon. Pay ransom. Who are you? Cosenza. You know what? Cosenza. Okay, let's have a look. You are Spartenos, but you are a reaver, disfigured, lustful, callous. To be honest, I might revoke your title and just give it to someone more deserving. Right? The Duke of Calabria. The handsome. He actually has kids. Your prisoner, Martina Spartenos. Let's ransom her. Do that. You, sir, Count Teodoro of Cosenza, 26 years old. Lustful, callous, patient. Stand short reign, through family member in dungeon. Then Spartanus Hotka. Okay, let me think about this. Let me think. So yeah, so the Duke of Sardinia also owned all of these. Okay, he only had one vassal. So we could actually create a really powerful duke here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counties. But I mean, if we did that, we need to pick someone very loyal. Right? Pay ransom. Teodoro pays you. Elissa Spartanus leaves prison. Beautiful, lustful, humble, compassionate. Fine, she can go. Of House Spartanus. You, however. I mean, this guy, I guess he's only a count. He was just caught in a bad time. We'll ransom him for 50. Fine, he can go. He wasn't a leader. You, however, sir, how could you? How could you? You are our tutor. Look, gregarious, compassionate, diligent. Thus the law be followed. How could you go astray so bad? Okay. Dux Eusebius III, gracious of Sicily. Gregorius Spartanus Hotka. Oh, that's the Duke that we stripped of the title. Would you let him go in return for this offer? Loses 59 stress because they are compassionate and generous. Decline. No, no, no. Duke of Rashka isn't going anywhere. The former Duke of Rashka. Your ransom. Who is this? Francis Duke. Who is he? Your prisoner. Barony of Iglesias. This guy. Sure, I guess he can go. I don't know who he is. To the serene Artemius Dux Eusebius III is dear to me. Decline for now. We'll decline that for now. The Duchy of Sicily, I mean, how could you? Can we castrate you? Can we just blind you? No. Move you to the dungeon. 53, fine, we'll release you. Oh, because we're just, aren't we? We did promise there to be consequences, but fine, let's ransom you. I hope you remain our friend. He was our tutor, right? I mean, it's hard to... Ah, we're too just. Too just. You better Powerful vassal. Okay, he can make an excellent chancellor as well. Let's go ahead and sway him then. You see the Spartenos swayed. Okay. Sway the Duke of Sicily. He did kind of go unpunished. Okay. Duchy of Sardinia. It is under House Spartenos, which is good. We have Spartenos here. Who's got Bonifacio still is? Okay, who's gonna grant to nephew Bartholomeus Spartenos? He's also the son of Princess Marcia. Humble, zealous, and charming. Betrothed. Okay, you seem like a good young man. And you, sir, I'm sorry, but you have proven to be too inept. I'm going to revoke your title. Just so. Indeed. Duchy of Sardinia will be granted to the young. They all grow up together probably, so Bartholomeus Spartenos. We could even actually revoke. I mean, this guy rebelled as well. Eccentric. Gregarious, cynical. Architect Scarlet. Let's go ahead and just execute you. Gain 22 dread, spends 100 piety, 79 stress because we're just... Do we have a lot of stress? Okay, I guess he also didn't quite rebel against us. Okay, we can't want to revoke this guy's title. Fine, we'll ransom you. Ransom. Fine. Duchy. We will grant it to our 12-year-old nephew. They will all be just a little bit younger than our despot Artemius. But hopefully they grow up and they become friends. How about that? Yeah, and we're going to befriend them soon as well. Paid 50 to you. Okay. Now we still have one extra realm. Yeah, Corsica we got to give to someone. Maybe let's hold on to it just for a moment. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that university trip. Decisions, activities. Let's go to university. Plan university visit to Vatican. Right? University visit. You came a long way to study here and you plan to make the absolute most of it. Study hard. Goliardic lifestyle. You intend to experience life as a student and inside and outside the walls of university. No, we're going to study hard. Books and notes. Slightly increases activity, success, progress, random skill point. All the prescribed tools and to graduate successfully. I will pay 300. Library of knowledge. Increased activity, success, progress. Illustrious book artifact. Okay, random skill point. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go on our own. There is no danger. Cost 600. Wow. Let's do it. No one in our family has ever done this, but we are 21 years old. Regent? What do you mean regent? Hang on. And what do you mean regent? Where did she come from? I thought we ended. I'm perfectly wait, that's because we're traveling, isn't it? Okay, that's because we're traveling, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I entered into a regency, yeah, fine. She is a selfless regent, though, isn't she? In fact, you know, another thing we're going to do is we're going to pass high crown authority, vassal tax contribution, vassal levy contribution. Okay, everyone loses opinion. Ruler can change between all available succession laws. Vassals cannot wage war against other vassals unless they use a hook on their liege. Vassals' titles cannot be inherited by characters outside the realm. Okay, all vassals who refuse title revocation or vassal retraction are considered criminals. Rulers can change between available partition succession laws. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. So pass that law and go to university. Right, we have rejigged post the social order after the Civil War. You gained 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Visited the capital of the papacy, Roma, shrines and pilgrims. At a distance, the city of Roma is a forest of towers and a maze of stone buildings. We also gained 220 martial lifestyle experience. Visited the Colosseum. Okay, as we approach the scenery shifts, ruins of monuments, walls and ancient churches, you gain the trait Traveler. So as we approach the scenery shifts, ruins of monuments, walls and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. You gain the trait Traveler again. Pilgrims seem to be everywhere, bartering, conversing and queuing to shrines and tombs of the city's saints. Mansions of forgotten aristocrats now serve as hostels for the faithful. Okay, I will find something to bring home from here. Lose 155. Artemis' journey to university visit is delayed 7 days. An artifact will be acquired from the cellars of Roma. I spent time contemplating the nature of Christ. You gain 100 piety, you lose 75 stress, but we don't have any stress. You gain contemplation for 15 years. 1 learning monthly piety, you gain the trait Wise Man. Artemius is known for his unconventional but practical approach to religion. 77 experience in the Wise Man traits. You gain well rested. Not waste my time. No, let's get Wise Man. With the babe cradle in her arms, Despotissa Rehana looks up at me, her face the picture of serenity. Husband, dearest, could we name him Boutros after my modest father? A lovely idea. Boutros it is. Oh, we have an heir now. Excellent. Your newborn son is player heir. Okay. Princess Valeria, sickly. Okay, university visit. Arrival at Vaticano. You are known for dedication to your faith. Excellent. I am finally here, walking the hallowed halls of Vaticano, revered seat of all knowledge of the Catholic world. I have so much to learn from the holy men. You gain 200 learning lifestyle experience. You gain 100 piety. You gain 3 trait experience in mystic trait. Okay. I have so much to learn from the holy men and women who gather between these venerable walls. And what about all these ancient scrolls and books? Of course, major centers of culture are also active markets and offer all the distractions that a student could ever desire. Time to get started. You're engaged in the university visit 7 months until end. Your university visit studies become slightly more successful. You aced an assignment. Okay. I am suddenly distracted from my midnight studies by a loud crash, an ear-deafening slam, and an expensive-sounding shatter. What in the world is going on? The source of disturbance appears to be 2 peasants. God knows how they got in here, ravenously gulping down a barrel of the university's spiced wine. This'll teach them, one of them shouts. Yeah, they think they're better than us just because they can read. The others follow. Poor unfortunate souls. I will see that you learn how to read. You lose 160. You spend 150 prestige. Your university visit. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh. This option's available because you study hard intent. Okay. Can we actually get the tooltip, please? University studies become more successful. Folly joins your court. Noroava Tushtian joins our court. We gain 200 stress because we're callous. Learning is increased by... Okay, no, but we don't care. I could use some servants to carry all my books. We lose 80. University visit studies become slightly more successful. They join my court. We're getting 80 stress because we're paranoid. Better tell the teachers before they destroy the place. 50%. University visit studies become slightly more successful. Yeah. I mean, we are callous and paranoid, so I think these are the choices. Slightly... Oh, the studies are hampered. We're paying 600 gold for this. Don't let us down, Artemius. Pay ransom. Sure. Just a kid. Let's go to university, see if we can improve our stewardship maybe. To the serene despot Artemius of Magna Graecia, I call on you to honor our lands and join me in the war against the tyranny of King Oleg. Allies, enemies, Chieftain Nisi of Saramaa, vassal in the Kingdom of Estonia. Estonia is right here. Who is he? One county. Another one. Sure. War waits for no man. The blaring war horns have reached me even here in Vaticano as I am in the midst of hosting a university visit. Declared war against me. Much planning has gone into preparing to host this university visit, and I am loath to send my guests home. The importance of this conflict should not be underestimated, however. Perhaps it would be best to focus all my efforts on preparing for war. I can manage things from here. Yeah. Your university visit will continue. Yeah, jeez. Oh, you have joined the war. It's fine. It's on pause. Besides, we're not the one managing the war. Our marshals always have been. University visit. University studies become slightly more successful. Okay. My studies in Vaticano proceed well, but I can't help feeling a bit isolated from the community that surrounds me. I'm a stranger in a stranger land, and the language of these lands, Italian vulgar, as spoken by the locals in the taverns and markets of the city, is exotic and mysterious to me. Even among my fellow students and the teachers, many were born and raised here, and being able to share knowledge more directly with them would certainly improve the quality of my studies. I need to study hard to integrate. Oh. But you gain stress, university visit becomes much more successful. But we gain a lot of stress. I can't get distracted by this. Slightly more successful. This is much more successful. At the cost of 158 stress. Okay, we'll do like a feast afterwards, I think, right? The Italian, you learn the Italian vulgar language where you get, yeah, much more successful. Okay, I need to study hard to integrate. Oof, it's fine. Mental break, imposter. Recently, I feel like I am not worthy of the despotate of Magna Graecia. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, cautious despot, but I can't predict everything. There are always more traitors to find, more plotters hiding in secret rooms. Other courts never seem to have this much treason, and I can only blame myself for inspiring it. Damn this universe, for raising one so poor as me to such heights. I'm just as good as the rest, actually. Oof. 80 stress critical. I may suffer another mental breakdown. Oof. Okay, interesting. Oh, mental break. Improprietous remarks. I sit. Oh dear. We're gonna. What if we may suffer another mental. I actually never went to level 3 stress, guys, before. I sit, paying only a little attention as the peasant finishes their tale of woe. Frankly, I barely even registered what they were talking about. My mind is full of to bursting with my own problems. A likely story. You're probably some foreign spy, I reply without thinking. The court around us goes utterly quiet, all eyes on the bewildered commoner and me. Evidently, that wasn't the response they expected. Okay, leave all of you. We can get in. Okay, lose a bit of trait, strange, reclusive. If you're still stressed in 5 years, you may suffer another mental breakdown. Get irritable, grouchy ruler. Apologies. Now, please repeat your story. See what happens, I guess. I don't want to get those bad traits. Been overwhelmed by stress again. Mental break, shooting the messenger. My head feels like a thunderstorm trapped in an egg. I squirm, trying to get comfortable on my throne. As a messenger spins me some irrelevant sob-story about pirates, or bandits, or raiders, or some kind of common and nonsense. The pressure is in my skull builds, demanding release somewhere, and almost involuntarily, my mouth opens to speak. You think I'll fall for these obvious lies? You're clearly some hired assassin. Behead this fool. The court around us goes deadly silent. And bring me the head for a footstool. Okay, oh. Hope we don't kill anyone. Pickled human head. Jesus Christ, this character insists on using a macabre footrest. Diplomacy, stewardship, intrigue. Oh, Matteo, no, we don't want to kill him. If you're still stressed within 5 years, you may suffer another mental break. Oh, come on, he's one of our best knights. Oh, he's married to Princess Constantia, your sister. Okay, that's really quite unfortunate. I mean, we might have as well picked reclusive earlier then. Pickled human head. This is gonna stay forever. Stewardship intrigue. No, we don't want that. Oh, that's a real shame. Why can't they just give us a break for a little bit? Oh, that's annoying. 75, so you gain reclusive. Oh. You gain trait irritable. Diplomacy martial. Prowess +2, stress loss +20%, dread gain +10%. Stress has made our teammates prone to frequent outbursts and tantrums. This is an act of tyranny, causing your subjects to lose 5 opinion of you, and behead anyone else who tries to speak to me. And then all of you get out of my sight. Every character outside your immediate household leaves your court. Oh, you're still stressed. Okay, bring me his head for a footstool. Diplomacy, stewardship, and intrigue. Decay. No, everyone's gonna hate us. Oh, this is a bit annoying. All we needed was a bit of time. Okay, I didn't know. I thought that events would pan out better in the end. Every character outside your immediate household leaves the court. Deserted halls for 20 years. Okay, I think we are gonna, unfortunately, chop off our best knight's head. Diplomacy, stewardship, and intrigue. Ah, oh, this is such a waste. Ah, oh, that was just really bad choices. Matteo Barriquet is killed by you. Close family. No. Let's get this one. Oh. You're no longer overwhelmed. Ill, my old self. As I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a little moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. I'm glad to be well again. Oh. It's really quite frustrating. Okay, let's speed forward. Finish this university visit, and then we're going to need to work on our stress. My in-depth studies in the Orthodox doctrine at Vaticano have confronted me. Court physician position vacated. Okay. Hang on a second. Let's just make sure. Average. 4. Does he have any? No, he doesn't even have. Okay, let's... Decisions. Search for a physician. Okay. My in-depth studies in the Orthodox doctrine at Vaticano have confronted me with so many new questions, not all of which seem to have clear-cut answers. Some even seem to have contradictory explanations. Is faith supposed to be completed by reason or not? Does faith only deal with the unseen or not? Can we even know what is unseen or not? Yes or no? My head hurts. There must be meaning in the contradictions. Massively more successful. Oh! 0% learning challenge. A 94% because slightly more successful, but we gain 79 stress. My head hurts. Oh, that's really annoying, to be honest. Oh, bad choice. Court physician. Okay, the world is full of dangers, even to a despot and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. Apparently Cosma is quite experienced. Okay, he's a herbalist, novice physician, wise man. 160. Houston Belike seems enthusiastic. No. Tenzi, no. Apparently Cosma, okay. Let's get him. We're gonna trade, let's get befriend. Monthly prestige for powerful vassal. Unlock monthly prestige per night. Let's get befriend. Okay. Today our teacher Gentile begins. We are going to examine the anatomy of a falcon. An excited murmur spreads through the lecture hall as we all appreciate the hooded bird standing proudly on the teacher's gloved arm. Much can be learned by studying the body of animals, as the ancients taught us. Does anyone want to help me with the dissection demonstration? I volunteer to help. Spend 150 prestige, but our visit becomes much more successful. Let's do it. I really hope this visit pays off. We are hunters, so we will be able to go on a hunt and reduce stress. Students, we have an esteemed speaker joining us today. My teacher Gentile exclaims. Who is he? Let us welcome Grandmaster Manuel of Knights Templar, the utmost authority on Catholic doctrine in Vaticano. Greetings, Manuela starts solemnly, while nodding acknowledgingly. Today we will be exploring foreign military innovations and how it connects to the nature of God. The other students straighten their backs and procure their quills. This is going to take a while. What? That is heretical thought. Okay, that's 93% would spend prestige and he loses opinion. 1% chance of Grandmaster Manuel is killed by you. 6% your university studies become massively more successful. We need more learning for university. Furiously scribbled notes so we can't gain any more stress. 25% chance we become slightly more successful. Fascinating. Yes, yes. Slightly more successful. As I'm leaving class after a deep thought-inducing class by Gentile, my attention is drawn by the chaotic laughter and screaming coming from outside. Neta Bjanja, Charlotte Bava, she's clearly intoxicated and barely standing on his feet, is nevertheless delighting a cheering crowd with some elegant rhymes about the joys of drinking, as well known by the local clergy. When they notice me, they chant at me, "Join us, join us." The frown on Gentile's face speaks volumes on his thoughts about the whole matter. This is outrageous. Our university studies become much more successfully, and Jill gets opinion of us. Dude, we came here to study. We have a realm to run. Okay. Visit. Studies become slightly more successful. You unlock a new perk for the diplomacy lifestyle. This has been such an amazing experience. When I left, I couldn't even imagine the number of wise men that study at Vaticano, the depth of their thinking and the breadth of their research. Just being part of their same environment has made me a much better person. And with my new gained knowledge, I can make my way home very satisfied. Okay, succeeded. Studiousness 2. Gain 1 perk point. Oh, 2, 3. Okay, we could have gotten to 2. Knowledge is power. You gain 2 diplomacy lifestyle perk unlock. A lot of gold was invested in buying rare and precious books. Okay. Students learned the Italian vulgar language. We got Greek on gentle and wild beasts. Prowess +2, prestige, stress gain inherited along with Desperate of Magna Graecia. Manuscript flush with detailed illustrations and insights in the art of hunting and the beauty of the natural world. The cover is leather, displaying a repeated image of a zoomorphic motif enunciated by the placement of garnet inserts, and it's held closed by ornamental clasps. Okay, finish university. Fine. Where's this book? Bridget's Warhammer. Okay, let's put this in here. Let's see, Royal Court. Greek scriptures. So Greek on Gilto Wild Beast. Okay, so we displayed 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2 Spartenos. Lombard treaties we're no longer displaying. Fine. I guess that's fine. We do need to fix up our crown and stuff. Cost 3, cannot forge without antiquarian. Do we have an antiquarian? Average. Cosma. You are a physician. Search for Karen Master in Vahiteria. Restore accolades. Okay. Let's see. Neighboring ruler lost war. Neighbor Ban Adriana has lost against the Duchess on the stage of Dalmatia in the Dalmatian de Jour War on the Duchy of Dalmatia. Okay. Ban Adriana of the Empty Pockets. Okay. She's Catholic Bosnian. Sure, okay. Let's unpause. Yeah, let's get back from university. Oh, hang on a second. Arrange marriage here. Travel. Other people's pastures. A fine day like this, the weather is nice. The pastures of Velletri look great, and the local livestock are positively jumping and cheering in their own guttural manner. Calves are walking next to their mothers, their fur shiny and clean. Overall, the place is very competently run, although I do notice a couple of oddities that I would manage a bit differently. The local patriarch approaches me. A fine morning to you, my lord. Are these beauties not a sight to behold? Currently in Velletri. We can't afford any more stress. In any case, I'm sure Pope Gregorius can take care of his own pastures. Yeah, let's get home. Arrange marriage. To the serene Desmond Artemius of Magna Graecia, with your permission, I would like to marry your sister, the benign Leontia Spartenos. Oh, she just came of age, humble, generous, and just. An excellent wife. And who are you? King Savarici Bermudez of Leon. Okay, he's also 20. He's hunchback, but he's a king. Okay, excellent. Let's accept. Available perks. Okay, we got 2 perks for 600 gold. Not 100% sure that's worth. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. We do have a couple of kids already. Let's get monthly prestige per night. Opinion gain from send gift. Monthly prestige per powerful vessel in the castle. Let's get per night. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few perks that we want in a diplomacy tree. We're gonna... So I guess it's okay. Okay, we didn't get any stewardship, unfortunately. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier Constantine. Gerontus. Okay, we must stop the villain behind this. Okay, you gain 200 stewardship life experience. You gain 3 trait experience in Wanderer, Traveler. Here we are a Traveler. Artemius is inspired by Wanderlust. He wants to see the world. Okay, seasoned. We have Mystic. Artemius is known for his unusual methods for achieving religious ascension. Required plus 100 plus trait experience. Okay. Only have 5 learning, yeah. So it's difficult to go to uni when you don't have a lot of learning. At long last, I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Napoli after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time. But the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 252 days and traveled 11 baronies. I'll never forget when I visited the great city of Roma in my travels. Thank God I can go inside again. Lose 6 stress, gain 2 trait experience in Wanderer. Okay, guys. Let's pause here, make a cut since we've come up on the hour. But things are getting interesting. We'll probably start the next episode with a hunt. And go from there. Try to increase relations with all of the allies. We have won the civil war. Rejigged the order of the duchies. We're going to have to give up... County of Corsica, I guess, as well. And yeah, I visited universities. We're all set. We're 22 years old. There's a long, hopefully prosperous reign ahead of us. So yeah, exciting. So I really hope to see you guys in the next episodes. But thank you for watching so far. Bye.